So silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, where you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rash. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got it all crack when the boy won't learn. Big wrapped up shorty when the block gets shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
There's a girl in my backyard. I could run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. 19 right. 18 left.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Tennessee.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
They'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on 4th and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Ritter. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete. trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
4th down, here's Ritter. He's got his tight end, that's Pitts. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. On play action, Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play. Second down and 3. To throw is Ritter. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long...
And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 right. 18,
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On 1st and 10. It's Ritter. Set up the screen out wide. It's Thomas. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And the catch brings in 1st down.
In motion comes Thomas. On 1st down, it's Ritter. A throw caught by Dell on the outside. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Ritter to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
You'll see right before the ball was snapped, the quarterback just take a peek. Is there enough space between the defender and your wide receiver that you intend to throw this little quick to? That's called the cushion. Cushion's big enough, you can run the play. He gets up in press coverage, you got to get out of it.
Now Ritter on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Ritter. The outside, complete to Thomas. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Throwing is Ritter. They're called in at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Throwing now on first and 10. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll throw on first down with Ritter. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Play action, it's Ritter. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They go play action now. Ritter hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
We'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They face second down and 7. Pitts is the man in motion. Now a toss play, running left. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And not much room to run there. He'll only get to the 6-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 6-yard line.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control. And now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. In motion now, it's Scott. Right back to the air following that pick 6. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Texans are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
One of the tight ends in motion right. On play action, Ritter. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's in! Touchdown, Titans! Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 3/4. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Ritter to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Quick throw, taken in. Down the left sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. 18 yards, and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Moody's extra point is good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw, Ritter. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
First down, Texans.
Here's Ritter. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Next to score Texans 35, Titans 14.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air one out. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Ritter. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Throwing is Ritter. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He lets this one go. Looking for Scott. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big 2-point conversion now coming for the Titans.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They go play action with Ritter. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Third and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Texans set to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. So it's a win for the visiting Texans.